We are the Hebrew Israelites. Week in and week out, we come to prophesy the downfall of America. We tell the people on this side who we are. Anybody of Negro, Indian, or Latino descent are the true children of Israel according to the Bible. Also, contrary to public opinion, God does not like America, and nor does he like you so-called white people. There are three types of people in the Bible. The children of men, which you could kind of put them along with the what would they be? The fill-in actors, the people that don't matter, the support actors. Then you got the children of the righteous, which are the children of Israel. Moreover, the elect of the children of Israel. Then you got the children of the wicked, which would be known as you so-called white people. Y'all would be known as the children of the wicked in the Bible, or the bad guys. And as in any movie, any good movie, you always have a good guy and a bad guy and support actors all through the movie. So, guess what? This is the Heavenly Father's movie. And this movie is soon to come to an end. Just like in any good movie, you got, oh, people are mad about that. Now, just like in any good movie, you know, the bad guy wins first. That's you so-called white people. Then the good guy comes in and gets the last laugh, which is the one you know as Jesus Christ, which his name is Yahushua. And if you don't get that by now, guess what? Most likely the Lord ain't dealing with you. If you don't understand the Lord's name by now, the Lord probably ain't dealing with you. You know? But anyway, we're going to bring out some things that we was looking up and, you know, saw on the news and got from various sources all throughout the week. So, you know, play it out.
All right, I mean, this is going to that hurricane that happened over in New York and all those other cities over there. Pretty much, I mean, that's the Most High bringing his destruction on this place. That's just a small taste of what's to come. So this is Isaiah 29:6. Thou shalt be visited of the Lord of hosts with thunder and with earthquake and great noise, with storm and tempest and the flame of devouring fire. Like the brother was bringing out, the Most High does love everybody. The Most High is not dealing with everybody. And the Most High hates America. Right. And is getting ready to destroy this place. So pretty much he sent judgment on that place. And a lot of people ended up getting fucked up. A lot of people are still without power over there. That's only a small taste. Wait until a famine hits. Wait till you have no electricity for weeks, months at a time. Wait until they bring this chip out.
Right, and as we all know, the so-called white man like to practice the bullshit that he do before he does it. This happened before, but it happened in New Orleans on a smaller scale. Because we all know that Esau is using the HAARP program, but guess what? The Lord put it in his mind to use that HAARP program.
This is pretty much because I was watching, you know, one of Elder Tara's videos, you know, regarding Hurricane Sandy, and you know, he brought out one of the stories was that, you know, Israelite woman and her 3 kids was trying to find a way to get out of the storm and tried to be housed by this cracker, and you know, the cracker didn't even let her in. So pretty much he forced to stay out there and die, and her 2 kids got killed in the process. So, you know, this scripture goes out to you dumbass hoes out here. And you niggas too. This is Isaiah 32:9. Rise up, ye women that are at ease. Well, I mean, it's plain to see that the so-called black woman in America is at ease. She loves the society too goddamn much. And when you tell her anything about the scriptures, she'll override that because she loves this fucking world. That's why, you know, mainly most of our women, they ain't gonna wake up until they start catching hell. And once they finally do catch up to what's going on, they gonna fucking follow right after what Esau says and take that chip. Yeah. So most of them already got judgment. Hear my voice, ye careless daughters, give ear unto my speech. Many days and years shall you be troubled, ye careless women, for the vintage shall fail, the gathering shall not come. Trouble ye women that are at ease, be troubled, ye careless ones, strip you and make you bare, and gird sackcloth upon your loins. So, alright, that's pretty much coming to a lot of you hoes out here. And the reason why y'all right like dumb sheep, you know, that's because the Most High really pretty much is not dealing with the woman. The Most High is dealing with the Israelite man of the elect. So if you got a woman, don't expect her to, like, you know, swallow this truth whole line and sinker, because pretty much, you know, the wisdom dwells with you.
Right. This knowledge ain't for women. Women ain't gonna get it. They ain't smart enough. This is Proverbs chapter 8, verse 4. Unto you, O men, I call, and my voice is to the sons of men. Now, that's the Lord speaking plain. He is calling to the voice of the sons of Israel, the men of Israel, not unto the women. You ain't gonna get the truth from a fucking woman. You get it from a man. And that's if he's a man of the Lord, one of the elect of the children of Israel. Because you ain't gonna get it just from any old Joe out here. You can't get the truth from Esau McDevil.
Esau McDevil, that's motherfucking right.
Right.
Job chapter 30, Job 39 and 17. Because the Most High have deprived her of wisdom, neither hath he imparted to her understanding.
That's right. Women don't have no understanding. You know what women understand? Dick. That's what women understand.
And they can't understand you until you fuck them.
That's right.
So that's spiritual. Ezekiel 34 and 31. And ye my flock, the flock of my pasture, are men. And I am your God, saith the God, or saith Lord Yahweh.
That's right.
So that's already telling you it's a flock of men. You're not gonna find no woman in the midst of them unless she's serving. You understand? So we ain't gonna find out. Well, Deborah is a judge. Who did Deborah go to? Deborah went to Jehu.
That's right.
You can talk about Esther. They all set up to do things to put that man in place.
Who was she
to
in
take that power.
to? Mordecai.
Thank you.
Right. Right.
During the Persian Empire.
You go through all throughout this scripture and try to find something that a woman then did that she served.
Right.
Because what does wife mean? Servant.
Right. What is a virtuous woman? A virtuous woman is a servant to her man. A servant. A slave. That's what a virtuous woman is. A help to her man.
That's it.
So the scriptures ain't about women. But Esau McEdom, or white man McDevil, they'll have you believe that the woman is equal to a man. That's why they got all these bitches around wearing pants like men, walking around with their head uncovered, trying to be like men. But these Edomites came up with that during slavery, during I believe it was during the slavery in ancient Rome, where they would conquer a nation and then they would have their women ruling the household.
Well, wait, that's why they always say, who wears the pants in your household? What the fuck? Oh,
Right.
yeah, you got the short pants on, you got the shorts and shit. But
Right.
your wife pull up in them damn Levi's skin tight jeans and shit.
Right.
She got the pants on.
Right, because the officers would come to the women and tell the women to tell their husbands what to do.
And what's the
basically giving the
officer?
authority to the woman.
That's the overseer. The
Right.
overseer coming to the head of the household.
Right.
Going straight to the woman because she already know, oh shit, we going through something. We gonna talk to this bitch because she gonna fucking submit to him off bat. Because why? If it was a real man, we ain't gonna submit to them like, man, look, this is my affair, this is my business, let me handle my shit.
Right. That's why these cracker McDevils put women over you. It ain't natural for a woman to rule over a man. That's why there's no men in the household right now. You can't have two heads. You can only have one head.
Jeremiah 31 and 22. How long wilt thou go about, O thou backsliding daughter? For the Lord hath created a new thing in the earth. A woman shall compass a man.
And that's happening right now. In Esau's society. You so-called white people's society. You got women ruling over you. Women wearing the pants, women running the household, women teaching the kids what they want to teach them instead of what the man wants them to teach them. That's why you got all these niggas in church right now. Following behind they bitch. How the fuck you gonna be a man and follow behind your woman? A woman is supposed to be following behind you. not side to side, not in front, but behind. Got more?
No, I just want to bring up this precept. Pretty much, I mean, this is going back to that judgment, you know, among many judgments that happened in Hurricane Sandy, you know, about the Israelite woman and her 3 kids. I mean, she obviously didn't depend on the Lord, and the Most High wasn't with her. But who did she go to for help? She went to these damn devils.
And that's...
This is Ecclesiasticus 12 and 10. Never trust thine enemy, for like as iron rusted, so is his wickedness.
Right.
Scripture say, never trust your enemy.
Right, and the so-called white man is surely our enemy. Surely our enemy. The scriptures say that these Edomites is our enemy. Yet you Jakes is still out there talking about not all white people is bad. Yes, every one of them. If the Lord say the nation is your enemy, every one of them is your enemy. I don't care if a cracker come up and give you $1 million in a handshake. He is your enemy and don't trust him.
There's gonna be something bad. There's gonna be something after that.
Right.
It's never something with these crackers. Don't get it wrong, because the Lord uses who he chooses. He make even your enemy show us these favor. Thing is, though, if something like that happens, you understand that ain't shit free in this motherfucker.
Right.
Motherfucker walk up and give your ass a fat ass sum of money, there's gonna be a request behind that shit somewhere. You understand? The Lord gonna make your ass make a choice. He might get that bread. He might get you to get that bread, and then later on he gonna make a choice between that bread and your salvation.
Right. Because now this Edomite that gave you $1 million and shit, and you gotta get the chip to keep it.
That's it.
This is Proverbs chapter 12, verse 4. A virtuous woman is a crown to her husband, but she that maketh ashamed is a rottenness in his bones.
Rottenness, goddamn. That bone rot. You gotta get rid of that shit, man. What the fuck? If something in your body start rotting your bones, they gotta cut that whole section the fuck out. So what happened? In this body of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua Mashiach, you got a rotten ass bitch that's causing a rottenness, not just to that. If we even doing that to one brother, we all feeling that. So what happened? The Lord gotta make that bitch disappear, man. And that's what happened. That's why he constantly making examples out of these motherfuckers every day. Oh, that was so sad. This woman died and shit, and her kids. Chances is the daddy was wicked as fuck. So, you laying down on bed of adultery, you had this woman with these 2 kids, they ain't gonna be shit. Why? Because they be raised by this wicked ass bitch. So better yet, it's better for them. The Lord did them a favor. Let me just keep it from even having to happen bad to you like that. Let me go ahead and take you out this game before you get too much older and learn this bitch's wickedness, man. Everything happened for a motherfucking reason. That shit didn't happen by chance.
And you know what? I mean, you know, the Lord, if you ain't, well, first of all, if you ain't one of the children of Israel, and if you ain't an elected of Israel, the Lord don't got that protection around you no more. That's why shit keep happening to you niggas. That's why that boy Trayvon Martin got shot. That's why, what was that? The boy at the train station got shot. That's why the dude that tried to skip paying his bus fare got shot in the back. Because the Lord don't got that protection for you Jakes no more. Because y'all ain't coming back to the truth. Y'all ain't coming back to the reality of things. The so-called white man is your enemy. He is known as Esau. The other nations are your enemy as well. The God of the Bible is not a so-called white man. He is a so-called black man. He would be known as a Negro today if you've seen him. And he's not dealing with everybody. He's not even thinking about everybody. If two-thirds of his own chosen people he's not going to save, he's going to kill them. How much less do he care about the other nations? When he called the children of Israel the apple of his eye, yet 2/3 of them gotta go. So where's the rest of these nations coming from? Nowhere.
Wisdom of Solomon 3, starting at 10. But the ungodly shall be punished according to their own imagination.
Right. The ungodly shall be punished according to their own imagination. What's the imagination of the so-called white man? To take out half the population and have everybody else rule under them.
Yeah.
They're going to be taken out by that same imagination. The Lord is going to destroy America. He's going to save the elect of Israel. And then the remnant of the so-called white man and the other nations is going to be slaves under us. That's his imagination, but guess what? The Lord is going to take him out by that same imagination and make it fall upon him.
Which have neglected the righteous and forsaken the Lord.
See, and that's a leprous devil laughing. After he done received his judgment, he got a laughing demon on him. But he was quiet as a field mouse when he was out here.
He waited until he got his ass on the corner and start that funny ass shit.
Right, because he was going to get rebuked by he was already getting rebuked by the scripture. That you Edomites is going into slavery. This is y'all last hurrah. Y'all ain't even going to drink no more raw gut beer. We going to have y'all sober up in the kingdom.
All day.
Y'all go get every bit of that slavery. Y'all gonna see every bit of that slavery.
We drink Chris.
Y'all sip piss.
That's all. Hey, you want something to drink, nigga? Oh, let me drunk as a mob, piss in that glass. I'ma hand it to you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You might have a little bit of alcohol content in but whoso despises wisdom and nurture, he is miserable, and their hope is vain, their labor is unfruitful, and their works unprofitable.
There you go. And that goes to all you rich jakes out there too. You poor jakes, y'all hope is vain in America. If y'all want America to keep going, y'all hope is in vain. America will soon be destroyed. And hey, the writing is on the wall. Every time, why do you Edomites stop watching the news? Why do you Americans hate watching the news? Cause it's always something bad on the news. Yeah, the economy is steadily slipping, going down that slippery slope.
Going down the drain.
Right. I mean, all these other countries is talking about how they hate the so-called white man. I mean, that's all y'all see on the news. So instead of watching the news, y'all watch sitcoms to make yourself feel better. Right, that's what them jakes love, the basketball. What is what is it?
Friends.
Will and
Grace.
Yeah, Will and Grace and Friends. Make
Friends
y'all
ain't got
feel
no
better
fucking
about
problem.
yourself.
All them motherfucking crackers do on Friends and fuck with each other and get into little mishaps and shit.
Right.
They got a goddamn care in the fucking world.
Right.
Grace is about fads.
Right. Yeah, Will and Grace is about a faggot Edomite living with a bitch that wanna fuck him.
That could've. But didn't.
No, that
Right.
did. She fucking did. That's that shit they kept on camera and shit. The wives are foolish and their children wicked. That go for that black bitch that died, and that go for her kids too.
Right, and that go for all you niggas that died. The reason why y'all dying is because the Lord is not dealing with you. Here it is, the men of the Lord is out here every week, whether you watch the videos from this camp or another camp, the men of the Lord is still warning. We out here still warning our people. And guess what? Y'all turning a blind eye and a deaf ear. It's because the Lord ain't dealing with you. And when the Lord ain't dealing with you, you don't got no protection no more.
That's when your ass should be afraid, motherfucker.
Hell yeah. You should be afraid because the Lord ain't put that angel around you to make sure nothing happens to you. But no, you niggas think y'all control your own destiny.
One more piece. Their offspring is cursed, wherefore blessed is the barren that is undefiled, which has not known the sinful bed. She have fruit in the visitation of souls. In other words, man, it's better for these broads. That's why we gonna take them in that date. That ain't had nobody to sleep with them. That's these virgin women. We gonna take them. It's better for them not to have known none of these dumbass niggas. Because if you ain't had a man to understand it, you ain't had no man at all. And that's even worse than the ones that even have sex with one nigga. It don't matter, you got one with one time. You hear about bitches that fuck and get AIDS that first time they fuck. You know what I'm saying? Don't fuck with none of these dumbass niggas or your ass is fucked too. Cause we don't want you. A man of understanding don't want you. Like I said, we're gonna be like the goat of Ophir, and that day of 7 women is gonna flock to a man of understanding. That means we got our motherfucking choice. And that's coming back soon. And that storm and stuff, I mean, we wasn't there, but even in Hurricane Katrina, a lot of these women is turning to men for protection. Because that's all they know. But guess what? For them bitches that turn to these men or these government officials, they gonna fucking realize, damn, these niggas is killing us too. They gonna try to turn to a man of understanding that day, and if your ass is defiled, you get the fuck out of my face. You coming over there with your kid trying to get help, hey man, y'all, that's too many miles, that ain't me. That shit the fuck out of my face, man. That's what the fuck is gonna happen, so y'all better stop fucking now. And for them virgins, you ain't had nobody, stay like that. Stay where you at, and start praying, cause you'll get a man to understand it quick. If your ass is sincere. Shit.
You got any more?
No, that's it.
This is a precept that I wanted to read because motherfuckers think the shit sweet about slavery. You know what I'm saying?
This is Revelation chapter 13, verse 9. If any man have an ear, let him hear. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with a sword. Here is the patience and the faith of the saints.
You gotta have patience and faith to deal with these wicked motherfuckers on a daily basis. What's the present day sword? In case some dumbass, crack-ass motherfucker wanna say something, we don't use swords, we don't use swords. That's a gun, nigga. That's still a weapon made of iron and
kill.
Exactly.
Pretty much, that's what a sword is. If
Come
it
on.
pierces you, it can kill you.
Thank you. It's shooting out small fucking bullets at your ass that'll pierce your ass quick. And what they have at the end of them muskets and them damn different rifles and shit, a fucking bayonet. So yeah, that's that shit that they use that we don't like. Go ahead,
This is Proverbs chapter 1, verse 20. Wisdom crieth without, she uttereth her voice in the streets. She crieth in the chief place of concourse, in the openings of the gates. In the city she uttereth her word, saying, how long, ye simple ones, will ye love simplicity, and the scorners delight in their scorning, and fools hate knowledge? Turn you at my reproof. Behold, I will pour out my spirit unto you, I will make known my words unto you. How is the Most High doing that? Through the men of the Lord being out here prophesying in the chief places of concourse, manifesting the wisdom of the scriptures and what's about to come to pass unto you simpletons.
Right.
Because I have called and ye refuse. This is the Most High making this call right now. What is 2/3 of Jake doing? They're refusing. They going about to these shops doing their wickedness. I have stretched out my hand and no man regarded. But ye have set at naught all my counsel and with none of my reproof. I also will laugh at your calamity. I will mock when your fear comes. So pretty much when shit really kicks off and you get to praying to the Most High, he ain't gonna hear you on that day. You know, let your calamity come on you and he's gonna laugh at you. When your fear cometh as desolation and your destruction cometh as a whirlwind, when distress and anguish cometh upon you, then shall they call upon me, but I will not answer. They shall seek me early, but they shall not find me. For that they hated knowledge, and did not choose the fear of the Lord. 2/3 of our people hate knowledge. That's why they gonna get fucked up out here.
I got a quick precept to back you up. This is Jeremiah chapter 3, verse 12. Go and proclaim these words toward the north, and say, return, thou backsliding Israel, saith the Lord, and I will not cause my anger to fall upon you. For I am merciful, saith the Lord, and I will keep anger forever. And I will not keep anger forever. Only acknowledge thine iniquity, that thou hast transgressed against the Lord thy God, and hast scattered thy ways to the strangers under every green tree, and ye have not obeyed my voice, saith the Lord. Turn, O backsliding children, saith the Lord. For I am married unto you, and I will take you one of a city and two of a family, and I will bring you to Zion, and I will give you pastors according to mine heart, which shall feed you with knowledge and understanding.
Oh wait, a pastor is according to Come on, man. And he will feed you with knowledge and understanding according to his heart. That's what the pastor that he's trying to bring to you. First and foremost, these pastors ain't trying to feed your ass.
And furthermore, I mean, the Most High didn't say he was married to any other nation. He said he was married to the children of Israel.
Period.
Right, and then he said, according to his heart, there's another precept on that. This Exodus chapter 15, verse 3. The Lord is a man of war. The Lord is his name, or Yahweh is his name. So, what's his heart? War. Balance. Cold versus hot. Up versus down. Left versus right.
Always two against each other.
Right. Israel versus Edom. It's black versus white.
But I'm both. Ecclesiasticus 33 and 11. Go fuck his God.
Right. Though hand joined in hand, the wicked will not go unpunished.
That's you right there.
Yeah,
that's
like you
you.
looking and shit.
Yeah, that's you.
And what's that about you walking with that fucking cracker?
That's right.
Actually, any of our people that want to be joined on this
Right.
bullshit
You ain't gonna
is
do
gonna
it.
fucking
You
be
gonna
destroyed.
die. You gonna die with your white friends. That's all we telling you.
You pointing back, you ain't gonna do shit but come get some judgment for your ass.
Right.
Right, man.
Judgment.
We ain't worried about, simple ass
Hey,
niggas anyway.
if you want some
do?
judgment, you can come and get some
Come
judgment.
on. Gonna fucking keep, I hate that shit. Don't act
Oh,
like
that
you
nigga,
hard,
yeah.
motherfucker. Cause you come over here and the Lord will start fucking have your ass stricken down. Now, fuck the number. The Lord decide battle. You
Right.
bring your ass over here and won't make it. Shit, man, fuck them niggas anyway.
This is another precept of, Most High being the man of war. This is Isaiah 34 and 1. Come near, ye nations, to hear, and hearken, ye people. Let the earth hear, and all that is therein, the world, and all things that come forth of it. For the indignation, which is righteous anger, of the Lord is upon all nations, and his fury upon all their armies. He hath utterly destroyed them, he hath delivered them to the slaughter. When's that going to happen? When's that prophecy going to take place? In World War III, where he gathers all these nations' army in the valley of Jehoshaphat to bring their destruction and to bring in a righteous kingdom when America's been destroyed. Their slain also shall be cast out, and their stink shall come up out of their carcasses, and the mountains shall be melted with their blood. And all the host of heaven shall be dissolved, and the heavens shall be rolled together as a scroll. What's going to cause that? Thermonuclear missiles. And all their hosts shall fall down as the leaf falls from the vine, and as a falling fig from the tree. For my sword, an instrument to kill. What's the instrument that's going to be used to kill? These missiles, ICBM missiles, shall be bathed in heaven. What's that? What's the heavens? The firmament. And behold, it shall come down upon Idumea, Edom, so-called white people, wherever your inhabitants are, mainly America, when Russia and all other nations shoot missiles on this place, and upon the people of my curse to judgment.
Alright. Yeah. Once again, it's always gonna be two conflicted. That's how you have a conflict, right? You got two sides opposing each other. One side is gonna win and one side is gonna lose. This ain't no Vietnam War shit. This is Ecclesiastes 33 and 11. In much knowledge the Lord hath divided them and made their ways diverse. Who was he divided? He divided us as a people from these motherfucking heathens and these other nations. Some of them hath he blessed and exalted, and some of them hath he sanctified and set near himself.
It's chosen.
But some of them hath he cursed and brought low and turned out of their places.
Esau, the children of the serpent, and you other nations.
And these 2/3 ass niggas, man. Because he was right along with the motherfuckers. Like today, as the clay is in the potter's hand to fashion it as he pleasures, so man is in the hand of him that made him to render to them as like him best.
Right, so we put you in a certain category already at the beginning, pretty much of what you was going to do and what you was going to be when your spirit was already made. And pretty much you already had his elect chosen, and then everybody else, that was already ordained for destruction.
Good is set against evil and life against death. So is the godly against the sinner and the sinner against the godly.
So who's the godly, the elect, and who's the sinner? 2/3, you other nations, and damn sure you Edomites, you so-called white people.
So look upon all the works of the Most High, and there are two, and two one against another.
Right. So the Most High made two, like you got morning, you got night, you got day, you got evening.
You got salt, you got pepper, my brother.
Right.
We got that flavor, you understand that shit. And you know what, dog? Man, fuck that shit. That's why we always, that goes for even people in your own family. You said against them, there's a difference between y'all. That's why some of you and your own family don't ever get along with each other. And that goes for a majority, because the enemies will be those of your own household.
As a matter of fact, there's another. I mean, what do you got good and evil? You got light and you got darkness. So pretty much, Most High manifested through Yahweh Shai the light unto us to bring out this word and this truth, and to proclaim judgment to you heathens and you other nations. That's the righteousness. That's the light. And while you others are in darkness. That's the one thing set against another. That's the 2 and 2.
It's always been like that from the beginning into the end.
Right. Next question. Why you over here?
Yeah.
Why you over here?
Listening to you guys.
Yeah. Well, you got any questions? Hey, what's your father? What nationality is your father?
My father Dominican.
Dominican? Come over here for a second. You ever seen a sign like this before? As a matter of fact, wait. First things first. You believe in the Bible?
Yes, partially.
Partially? Well, as far as Dominicans go, do you know where's the Dominicans that on this?
Travis
Do you know? Yeah. Do you know that you part of the children of Israel? Do they teach that over in the Dominican Republic?
Yeah.
They do?
Well, we all part of the children of Israel.
Not all of them. If we was all part of it, then why would the Lord destroy anything? No, I'm asking because if this is what you was taught, why would the Lord destroy anything or anybody if everybody was the children of Israel? Could you give me Romans 9, starting at 1?
Romans 9 and 1. I say the truth in Christ, I lie not, my conscience also bearing me witness in the Holy Spirit, that I have great heaviness and continual sorrow in my heart, for I could wish that myself were accursed from Christ for my brethren, my kinsmen.
Hold on. Now, you said everybody is the children of Israel, right?
That's my understanding.
For I could wish that myself were accursed from Christ for my brethren, my kinsmen, according to the flesh.
What does that mean?
Well, my understanding when I say all children of Israel is because we all been blessed by being alive and being blessed by God.
Well, you got something, how can we all like,
Give me Romans,
for instance, would you call
9?
a person born with no arms, no legs, with a mental retardation from birth, how would they be blessed though? That's not a blessing, right? Because that's actually a curse on that person, you know? So we're not all blessed. You got some people that was blessed and from birth, they were being repeatedly raped and molested, you know what I'm saying? As a child, you know? That's not a blessing, you know what I'm saying? That's actually every day is a curse to them because that's how the Lord set it up, because he's not dealing with everybody.
Let me read that real quick. I read this because it said, he wish himself was cursed from Christ for his brethren and his kinsmen according to the flesh. So, and then on the next verse it said, who's our Israelites. So the only way you can be an Israelite is according to the flesh. In other words, you have to come from that line. If you don't come from that line, then you're not an Israelite.
This is Romans 2 and 9. Tribulation and anguish upon every soul of man that doeth evil.
Is that 2 and 9? Oh, Revelations 2 and 9.
Oh.
Block it. Revelations 2 and 9.
Alright. This is Revelation chapter 2, verse 9. I know thy works and tribulation and poverty, but thou art rich.
Now, that's the one you call Jesus Christ talking to the true children of Israel. You know, our works, our tribulation, and poverty. Now, go ahead, keep going.
And I know the blasphemy, wicked lie, of them which say they are Jews and are not, but are the synagogue of Satan.
Now, what is a Jew? Jew is the short term of Judah, which is one of the sons of Israel. and out of them came the 12 tribes, or the children of Israel. Now, if everybody was an Israelite, why would the Lord make that statement? Because if everybody was an Israelite, the ones that's calling themselves Jews can call themselves Jews because they wanted the children of Israel, because everybody is an Israelite. So that can't be right. That would go totally against the scriptures. Same thing with Romans the 9th chapter, being children of the flesh, or actually coming from this line. It'll be totally going against the scriptures if everybody was an Israelite. You're a Dominican, right? You ain't gonna go around and say you're a spiritual Asian, right? You know what I'm saying? So everybody can't be an Israelite. This is just who we are, who we were called before we was called Dominicans or Negroes or Puerto Ricans, you know. This is who we were before. This is what we were called before. And this is our history book. And a book of prophecy of what was going to happen to us later on. You got Jeremiah 17:4. Yeah, 17:4. The Lord set this book around so we'll know in the latter days what he had planned for us. So we'll know what's going on in the latter days when he come back to save us. Instead of, because he already knew we was going to be brainwashed by this wicked kingdom, ran by the Edomites, which are the so-called white people today. Wait up.
This is Jeremiah chapter 17, verse 4. And thou even thyself shalt discontinue from thine heritage.
Now, what is your heritage? Your heritage is your laws, statutes, commandments, and customs. The heritage that we had before we came over to this bitch, and you over to the Dominican Republic, this side of the world, I say. The heritage that we had was this. It was from the children of Israel, from the line of Israel, from our father's side, because the mother's side don't got nothing to do with it. From our father's side, we were from the children of Israel. And we called ourselves these names from whatever respective tribe. Like, you're an Israelite, you wouldn't call yourself a Jew. Why? Because you're not from the tribe of Judah. You would be from the tribe of Simeon. So why would you call yourself a Jew? That's how you know the fake Jew bastards over there, calling everybody Jews. Fuck would you call yourself a Jew for if you're from the tribe of Simeon? Fuck on. Israelite from the tribe of Simeon ain't gonna call itself a Jew. That's stupid,
Where I can get more information about
you can go to YouTube and type in GMS Judah versus Jewish, or go to YouTube, type in GMS double honors.
Let me write it down for you.
Yeah, you can write it down. Yeah, because this is the real truth about the Bible. The Bible is not a book of religion. It's a book of laws, statutes, commandments, history, and prophecy. And it's our book. When I say our, the children of Israel.
Because religion is the bind and the hold back, and it's also the cause of separation.
Right.
Which is also, that's what they done to our people. That's why the Negro tribes and the Latin tribes hate each other. It's all because Esau, mainly, but it was a spiritual thing. Because there was also one of the curses in the Bible that we was going to hate our brethren. If all these people is brothers, we don't get along very well. But that's going to change. Because we're going to get along again as who we really are, as the Israelites. And we're going to have the other nations, especially these Edomites, in slavery under us for all the things that they did to our nation, because they all had a hand in putting us in the position that we're in right now. Basically, they put us in a position to love them and hate our own people. So, they got to pay for all that. And they got to pay for us being on the bottom, because I don't care how you put it, Negroes, Latinos are hated around the world. They don't look at us as in no high regard. We don't got no seat on the UN. You know what I'm saying? We are looked at as low people. But in the scriptures, we are the high people. We're the ones that's supposed to be ruled, but we're not ruled. That's because of these curses that our God, which is the real God, put us under. Got it? You said Judah versus
Judah versus Judah.
So let me finish that point off. This is Jeremiah 17, starting at 4 at the beginning. And thou even thyself shalt discontinue from thy heritage that I gave thee. And I will cause thee to serve thine enemies, in the land which thou knowest not, for ye have kindled a fire in my anger which shall burn forever. Because prior to when our nation came over there, this also goes to the northern kingdom, Latin tribes. You know, we didn't know this land.
No, wait, get in there. I'll take a picture of where you guys are.
Get off me, man.
Hey, y'all will keep walking.
Yeah,
man.
keep on
Keep
going.
walking.
This ain't no drunken party here. Yeah, fuck you
yourself.
too. Yeah, I mean, that's those asshole demons.
Alright.
Yeah, that's them asshole
Where's
demons.
Thank you.
Yeah, you can go on the internet on YouTube or Daily Motion.
And we urge you to truly just take a look at it. We don't care if it's 5 minutes.
Yeah,
Just take a look at it and see for yourself, you know. That's all. Just give it a chance.
All right, man. Thank you.
Wait, hold on. He got something for you too. We want to do
Alright, so yeah, I'll keep finishing breaking up that education. Pretty much like when our nation came over here, whether it be the Latin tribes, they came over here to flee persecution from the Assyrians, from the Assyrian captivity, and that's how they began to populate, you know, throughout where Canada all the way to South
I
America.
have some more, I'll give you
And
one.
pretty much they got conquered by the Spanish conquistadors through Cristobal Colon.
And yes, we do encourage
his
you
real
to
name,
study
Columbus,
and to find out the
Spanish
truth for yourself.
which are Spanish
if not,
Khazar,
you're gonna be like the rest of the
fake Jews.
peons and not know what the fuck is going
And
on.
pretty much when our
all
people
this shit
came over
start
here
happening.
from
Really,
different
they're
strongholds,
gonna bring in this new
like
world
in
order.
Spain
And
and in
everybody
Africa,
out here, they ain't nobody but
you know,
peons.
And now that
tribes
Obama
of the southern
back in,
kingdom,
it's gonna
Judah,
see a lot of
Benjamin, and
fucked
Levi,
up start happening.
was taken over
Yeah,
under
yeah.
captivity.
Tell you right
We lost
now,
our
a lot of
heritage.
fucked up shit is gonna start happening.
That's how we don't know who we are to this day.
Yeah, all right.
That's why the Most High is making it manifest unto us as we speak. And we serving in the land of our enemies that we didn't prior know before.
Right.
But the Most High is about to bring that to a close.
Right. This movie is almost over. What this show is, what he said, the end is near, the end is even at the door. It's almost a wrap.
Hey, I love to say I told you so. We told your ass Obama back in.
Yep.
In game,
Yeah.
motherfucker.
We're
Don't
gonna be
get
raping
shit
the shit
twisted.
out of these white bitches. Yes, I said it. We're gonna rape the shit out of a lot of these Edomite bitches.
Hey, for real. Hey, in game, look forward to that shit.
Yep.
And hey, we know half y'all motherfuckers didn't vote them in and shit. Cause it was gonna happen. It don't matter. Voting ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? Mitt Romney really won. Who gives a fuck? Obama, he started this shit. They finna let him end that shit. On that note,
I would just bring out my last precept.
Yeah.
This is Revelation 18 verse 8. And may this come soon. Therefore shall her plagues come in one day, death and mourning and famine, and she shall be utterly burned with fire. For strong is the Lord Yahweh who judgeth her. And the kings of the earth who have committed fornication and lived deliciously with her shall bewail her and lament for her when they shall see the smoke of her burning.
That's right.
Babylon the Great, which is the slut America.
Right.
And with that, we're gonna salute out.
Alright, I got just one more thing to say. We just waiting on this bitch to be destroyed. When y'all see them missiles shot, don't think it was one cracker versus another cracker. That was the spirit of the Heavenly Father to burn this bitch. With that, right. That's the spirit of the Lord. And with that, we say Shalom. On 3, death to America, 1, 2, 3.
Death to America! Death to the 2/3!
All praises and highest honor to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the elders, TMS, and honors to all you brothers doing the work in truth and sincerity. Shalom.
Shalom.